All right, welcome to Queer Comics. It is Thursday. It is Andrew Johnston. This week's theme on Queer Comics is giving thanks. Thanksgiving, because it was just Canadian Thanksgiving. Any Americans watching, or, well, I don't think that Thanksgiving is celebrated on any other continent, but any Americans watching this are like, oh, that's very unseasonably early to celebrate Thanksgiving, and you're right. But however, when you think about it, it's because like the Canadian harvest, because of the winters and the weather, whatever, like it happens around now. So like that's when like farmers of yore, ancestors of mine, would have brought in all the apples and yams and had a feast and starved until spring, which is sometime in June. So this is the week that I probably should have skipped, but for the sake of consistency, and because I am the only one other than Vicki Lix on this channel who has contributed every single week, for the sake of consistency, I'm doing it, but it's going to be short because, well, long story short, I've had a shit year. There's a lot. I'm not gonna do some sort of like gratitude piece because no, I'm not. Like I'm really not. I've had a shit year, but it's really, this task this week has forced me to focus on seeing the glass as not half full, having something in it. So here is what I am thankful for. First and foremost, I'm thankful for my family. That is really what I'm thankful for. I've got an amazing family, an amazing immediate family, my mother, my father, my brother, and my extended family. My aunts, uncles, cousins, we're all very close, and they're amazing people, and I am so thankful for them. That is something that I'm thankful for because that is something that I that is not something that like, oh, I really worked hard for that. You know that thing where it's just like, I don't know, because I think like with luck is all sort of subjective, and it's just kind of like when someone is just like, oh, you're so lucky you got that. And like, well, no, here's what led to me like, luck is preparation meets opportunity kind of thing. But like raw luck is the family that I ran into, or that I fell into, was born into, and that is something that I am so thankful for because they are awesome. They are amazing. Like, they are my safe haven in a world just gone to shit. I swear to Christ. To that end, I am so thankful for my friends. I have got some real ride or die bitches in my corner. Like, I am someone who has got, at this stage of my life, I have got some disparate, in that, not like a group per se, but I have a disparate group, although they're not a group, like it's, well, they're disparate in that they're dispersed all over the place, but like a great number of very solid, terrific friends. And by like dictionary definition, friends, not acquaintances. Like, I have at least like probably like 15 people that would absolutely come to my funeral if it was tomorrow. 2 of them internationally. I remember my mother told me this, at the end of the day, if you can count 3 friends, like for real friends, like on your finger, like you've got more than a lot of people could hope for. And I really do believe that I've got like 10 friends. And again, I don't see them all the time. I don't talk to them every day. I don't talk to them every month. I probably don't talk to them every year, but I know they would be at my funeral. 10 friends that would attend my funeral, but like 10 speeches kind of thing. Like not like 70 people who are just there to be like, you know, Instagram, but like everyone would like give a speech kind of thing. So I am thankful for Ariana Grande. Genius of her generation. And lastly, I am so thankful for anyone who has ever patronized any creative or performative endeavor that I have ever made. And I'm not kidding. I am absolutely not kidding. Anyone who has ever put their money where their mouth is, so to speak, anyone who has ever come to a show because they knew that I was going to be doing it, anyone who has ever watched or gone somewhere because they subscribe to my sensibility, and I mean, this is far and few between, but I cannot tell you how much I appreciate that, and I do not take that for granted. I take that deathly seriously. I really am thankful for anyone who has ever attended or viewed or subscribed to anything that I've put out there creatively. So I guess that includes the literal dozen of people who will watch this video. Anyway, thank you very much for supporting this channel. Thank you very much, Vicki Lix, for organizing this channel. I wish you a very happy Canadian Thanksgiving past to all the Canadians, and a very happy American Thanksgiving future to all the Americans, and whatever the fuck else anyone else watching this celebrates that you give sort of thanks and recognition for. And gal power.